What's interesting is that a lot of us, as soon as we start to try to become better people and implement the teachings and values and principles of the religion in our daily lives, we tend to fall for a trap that goes against the fundamental teachings of the religion. And the trap goes something along these lines, right? We say, all right, I'm starting to do things differently. I'm starting to pray. I'm starting to become a better person. I'm starting to stay away from this haram and that haram. But by doing that, basically, you are changing. And change, by definition, means today you are no longer who you were yesterday, which means the places you used to go to, you don't go there anymore. And the people you used to hang out with, you don't hang out with anymore. And so they become bad news. And now they message you and they text you and they call you, and you start passing judgment. And this is the trap. Now, if they're bad in and of themselves, or perhaps you are weak around them, then yes, we shouldn't be involved in these environments, and we should try to become better people. And we should align ourselves with people and environments that work towards the goal that we want to achieve, which is becoming better Muslims. But the problem is when we pass this judgment on these people and say, well, they still don't pray, or they still drink, or they still do A, B, C, or X, Y, Z. The thing is, we forget that we were once there. And it was only by Allah's mercy that He granted us, inshallah, the hidayah of coming out of that darkness and coming towards the light. And perhaps their time will come, we don't know. And this is why in Surah Al-Fatiha we say, Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim, right? Guide us to the straight path. Now we need to think of the path as, think of a highway, right? On a highway there's 5 or 6 or 7 different lanes, and on those different lanes there's cars, and the cars are going at different speeds. Some are going 100 miles an hour, some are going 20 miles an hour, but they're all moving in that direction. But you cannot just say, well, that person's going so slow, therefore they're not moving in the right way. It's just their time will come, inshallah, and we ask Allah to grant us all hidayah. But because we're going 100 miles an hour, it doesn't make us better than the guy going at 70 miles an hour, or the guy on a bicycle, or the guy who's walking, or the guy who has no car. You don't know what these situations are. All we know is that we are trying all to get on this path to get towards Allah. And some of us are slower than others, and some of us are faster. But we just have to focus on ourselves and stay in our lane. And we ask Allah for guidance for ourselves first and foremost, and for everybody else around us. Subhanallah, barakallah fikum. Take care.